Hey guys, this is Miss Brittany Nicole, and I would like to welcome you to the Media Girls Podcast. Act like a lady, think like a boss. This podcast is dedicated to all our beautiful black women out there who are getting to the bag, living their best life, walking in their purpose, and just really, showing walking in the queendom that we have. So with that, let me introduce you to my girls, starting off with Miss Jaleesa Raquel.
Hey guys! Okay, so my name is Jaleesa Raquel. I am the creator of the Media Girls Network, Men in Media, content creator, entertainment reporter, and writer for Sheen Magazine. Living my best life in Atlanta, Georgia.
She does.
Happy to be here with my fellow media girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
And next we got Miss Trish B.
What's up, guys? I am your girl, Trish B., also known as Journalist Bay. I am a content creator. I am entertainment and sports news and a red carpet host. And I'm so glad the pandemic is over so we can get back to that. But yes, I'm Trish.
And Miss Chanel.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Chanel Simone, or you could call me Chanel from BK. That got a little ring to it. But what's up? I am the CEO and founder of Boss Media Productions. I'm also a media personality and correspondent here in Atlanta, Georgia, New York, everywhere that you are, I am. So thank you, ladies, so much for having me.
Of course, we love having you, Miss Chanel. What's going on with everyone?
Oh.
So this weekend was litty.
It was interesting.
It was litty in the city.
I was tired. So we actually went to the Mayweather fights in Miami. Very, very long day, right?
Yeah, super long day.
I mean, it was literally a situation where we were running from one end of the building to the next. I had on all white. It was dirty as hell by the time I left.
Looking godly.
Yeah. It was a very long day. I definitely lost some weight. So, yes, I know you guys were asking. I do look skinnier. It was a lot of prancing back and forth.
Now, y'all got to let them know which fight where y'all at. Because Floyd,
So we went to the Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami last night. And all of the stars were out. It was officially Floyd's last fight.
Maybe.
He said it was his last fight and his last exhibition. But you know
he said that the last time.
I know, but you know how he likes to pull people's strings. So maybe every blue moon he might come back out and fight a 26-year-old, beat up on some little millennials. But yeah, he said it was his last fight. He said he don't have to do this anymore. He talked about his money.
Oh my gosh, he bragged so much.
Well, once again, Trish, we're going to be at the next another fight. It's okay. These beautiful bays went to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. Where was that?
It was closer to Fort Lauderdale. It was in Hollywood, Florida. And let me tell you, the best part of the trip was really discovering Club Live at the bottom of the stadium.
I wasn't there for that.
So, yeah, she was still up in the press box. But you know me, when we get media access, because this is the Media Girls Network, we really got access, okay? We got access to everything. And me and Kodak ended up on the floor, and some kind of way we discovered Club Live, where all the celebrities were at the bottom of the stadium. And so that we bumped into Busta Rhymes, Matt Barnes, Reginae. All the athletes were in the building. But I was like, oh, my God, this is where they meant to send us when they sent us that press pass.
Meanwhile, I was upstairs with my dirty-ass white dress.
Oh, my God.
I was sweating.
First of all, Miss Brittany Nicole, what made you wear all white?
I didn't know I was going to be running around like FloJo.
She was feeling godly, but it's okay. I didn't know we were going to be there that long either. Or I would have brought my curly one with me. I promise you, my hair was so tightly curled at the beginning of the day, and I left out of the stadium with my hair in a bun. Like my hair was completely straight. Like it was like I had got into the ring and got beat up as well as Paul. Okay,
so for all the future media girls out there, please, if you're in an environment like that, please bring a what is it called? A traveling bag.
Yeah, you need a curly one.
No, we should have brought a traveling bag.
Makeup,
fans, and then afterwards. We got there. She got there at 4. I got there at 5. We were there from 5 to 1:30 a.m. Then after the thing, I had to sit outside because there was no more lifts available. I literally was about to start crying. The Pisces in me kicked in. And I was like, I just want to
So
go
how you got home?
I saved the day.
She
As
did
always.
Jaleesa Raquel always say,
Let me put my cape
baby.
on,
put a
baby.
cape on.
What
her.
I told her, she ain't new to this.
Let me
She
put
true
my
to this.
True to this. One thing I don't play about is my team. You know, we had a Sheen videographer who was with us, and we all got in his car, and he took us all home.
Yes.
Thank God for him. Shout out to J.O. because, baby, them Ubers was $100 plus, and you was going to be waiting till the next day to get one.
At 1:30, it was still nobody available to take me home. I was literally sitting on the curb in my white. I didn't give a damn about the white no more. I sat on the curb.
Yeah, I bet you Brittany walked in looking like, I am here.
I did. I absolutely did.
Girl, you got to shut that real quick.
So, guys, this is the part of media that no one tells you about because this reminded me of Essence Fest. But right before the pandemic, I covered Essence Fest. It was the worst experience ever trying to leave that stadium at 10 o'clock at night. Could not get an Uber. It's too much traffic. Cars are bumper to bumper. My phone was dying. So the one Uber I was able to call, like as they were pulling up to find us, couldn't find us, and my phone died. And that turned into us being stuck there till 1:30 in the morning. I ended up walking 5 blocks back to my hotel at 1:30. The concert ended at 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I did cry. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So no one tells you about that part. You got to always have a game plan as far as your travel and leaving the venues when you're going to these major cities and covering these festivals and these fights and these concerts. So just a little tip from the media girls. Yeah.
Yes.
See, this is why when I go out of town, I low-key, I'm bougie now. I start renting cars.
I'm telling you.
I honestly...
That won't help you, Chanel. I'm trying to tell you. That won't help you. In city like New Orleans, Essence Fest, there's no point of having cars. The festival has outgrown the city. You are going to be... I had to jump out of the car just to find a restroom because we weren't going anywhere. We were bumper to bumper. It's gridlocked. So that won't help you. There's no Uber.
Okay, no.
There's no cars. At this point, they need to go ahead and just move it to another city. Okay. But anyways, going right in to the next thing, I want to welcome my girl Trish to the D9 family. She officially crossed, a.k.a.
She couldn't wait to say that.
She couldn't wait, baby. This is the only time we're going to allow it. But welcome, girl. Welcome to the D9.
Absolutely.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
I feel as if this is going to be an amazing journey, especially being a Black woman. So I have so much more to look forward to and also to serve my community.
Yes,
all
girl.
mankind. Thank you.
It makes so much sense because she was real secret squirrel.
Secret.
She would tell me, I gotta go do something. Like, what are you talking about? And I just left it alone. But she told me, I'm like, it makes so much sense because you were so secret squirrel. I have a meeting today.
Discreet.
Even
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We want to go over trending news, Miss Chanel. What you got for us today?
Trending news. First of all, ladies, I know we talking about the pandemic. I know we talking about the Floyd fight. We in Miami. We popping bottles. We doing all of this. But hey, why are these girls coming outside with bonnets on?
Oh my God.
Baby, so the trending topic today is if y'all do not be on social media, the shade room, everything like that, for some reason the conversation of bonnets came out of nowhere.
Monique, yes.
No, Monique didn't really touch on it, but she added in her 2 cents.
Right.
And first of all, there's guys out there saying, hey, or there's females saying, as a lady, you should not be walking around in public. At the grocery store, the number one spots I see it at is the airport.
Right.
Some people don't care about an airport outfit. Some people are really there just to fly and really and go. So all of a sudden, men, of course, who always have something to say, but of course the females feel like, as a woman, bonnets is unacceptable out in public. And let me tell you something. I low-key will have to agree. Now, to a certain extent, I don't be pushing the issue, but at some point, I'd be like,
okay,
girl, come on now.
You know better.
Monique came on Instagram to pretty much say, wrap it up, ladies. Now, all of a sudden, there's a whole trending topic on Twitter that men are supporting females with bonnets now, pretty much saying, we support you. It's a whole collage on Twitter with men wearing bonnets now.
Okay, they taking it too far.
They are taking it too far. So let me ask you, ladies, quick question. Bonnets, yes or no?
Hell no.
Airport?
No.
So personally, for me, I've never been a bonnet chick. I don't do the bonnets in public. That's just the way I was raised.
Me too.
But I'm not going to be holding my nose up or judging anybody else because you don't know someone's situation, especially if they're traveling. Like sometimes traveling is not always a luxury. It's not always a pleasure. Sometimes there's a last minute death and you're not worried about how you look. All you can think about is getting to your family as fast as you can. So we have to stop being so judgmental when we don't know everyone's situation. Like on a day-to-day, yes, I should not see a woman in the grocery store with her bonnet on. Like anything that I feel like you wear in the privacy of your bedroom, your lingerie, your nightgown, whatever you wrap your hair up in, my little lace strap that I put on at night when I go to bed. I'm not walking in the grocery store with my lace strap on. So I feel like if you're wearing it in the privacy of your bedroom, it's made for exactly that, not for the public. But I'm not gonna sit here and harshly judge someone in the airport, or you never know what's going on in someone's life or their day. So like, just fall back with the judgment.
I'm the judgmental bitch, so I judge you wearing a bonnet and you're in outside the house, because if you have a wig, men FaceTime me out the blue all the time, and I throw this wig on.
You don't throw it on for me.
Oh,
or me.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
Okay.
I be seeing Brittany with the braids. Brittany answers the face.
Always Brittany with the braids.
Now hold on, but don't get it twisted. The only time I really throw on a bonnet is if I'm doing a quick drive-through. Like I work from home, so Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, like who's good?
Well,
hot in.
One of the
my
guys
window
I
tinted
talk
too.
to is in my complex. I can't do that because he can't catch me slipping, honey.
Oh Lord, complex bae. Okay, next thing, minus the bonnet. So a huge issue with Akbar and Alexis Scott.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if you watch Love and Hip Hop, Alexis Scott and Akbar are both cast members of Love and Hip Hop, and you could tell throughout the show that they are really good friends. According to the show, this is what I see, that they're really good friends. Now, they both did a gig hosted at a club in Philly. I believe Lyra Galore was there, and everything looked good. They actually took pictures together, but a twist came outside the club. We seen the slow motion punches, no pun intended. We seen the slow motion punches. We see arguing, and people are confused like, y'all are friends. What happened? So it's still unclear why they're arguing, but this is where the situation gets crazy. Now, allegedly, everyone knows that Akbar does not have custody of her kids.
Right.
I do see on social media that people do throw that out to her often. She could be talking about nails. You ain't got your kids, So, so that is true. So allegedly, during the IG Live, Alexis Scott pretty much said, allegedly, pretty much don't stop worrying about me, worry about your kids.
Right. Okay.
Now, in the black community, we were not arguing about kids, so that's a low blow.
You don't play about nobody's kids.
But you knew that was something that would hurt me. So Akbar turned around and said, "Oh, so you want to bring up kids? That's why your daughter is retarded."
That was too low.
Now
I went too far, but you can't play about people's kids.
Period.
And sometimes,
no matter the situation,
when you go low, bitch, I'm going to hell. Okay, and that's exactly what Akbar did. She went to
did.
Hell, okay,
and let me tell y'all something. It don't matter where you from, because I used to be the queen of low blows. Like me and my dude would be arguing. I'm like, yeah, that's why your mama back in '93 fell down the stairs. Like, whoa, we wasn't even arguing about that. Why did you bring that up? So I used to do low blows.
I'm a low blow.
On the social media, I feel like people are really too hard on Akbar. For granted, I feel like it's worse only because Alexis Scott is special need, but at the same time, why would you bring up
Alexis Scott special need too?
I'm sorry, Alexis Scott daughter.
She said what she said.
No pun intended. My thing is, I'm sorry, I am with Akbar on this. You thought you was being funny by bringing up me as a parent, and I don't have my kids. But when I turn around and hit you where it hurt, now I'm the bad person. Next, I do agree. You say something about me personally, my kids, my mama. Oh, I'm coming back 10 times harder. Like Jaleesa Raquel said, I'm going to hell.
And Akbar already said that, like when some people bring up her kids, she gonna clear the room. She gonna clear the room. And my thing is, you can't play with people like that because everybody ain't fucking playing. Yeah. And your feelings got hurt, and your innocent child got brought into the situation.
And now you should have
kept your mouth closed.
She should have kept her mouth
should
closed.
learn a lesson from that.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just worse because it's a special need child. Like, I feel like if Alexis Scott's daughter was not special need, it probably would have been like that. But because we know the situation, it's like, oh no, well, Akbar went too far. And honestly, I used to not be too fond of Akbar, but I've grown to like her as a person and just understand her. Alexis Scott, you was wrong, and don't try to cover it up talking about, I was talking about your parenting skills. No, baby, you meant to say that to hurt that girl.
So you think it was okay for her to say that what she said back?
No, both were wrong.
Yeah. They both were
but
wrong.
Both were wrong. But Alexis is not no innocent victim in this situation. When you open your mouth, be prepared to answer for the words that come out your mouth. Like, you know, like I said, everybody's not playing, so don't start. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go there.
You go low, bitch, I'm going to hell.
See, I would have just fought her.
People felt like, well, the parenting and the kids is two different things. No. My parenting is about my kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not even a fight. All that talking is just too much for me. Listen, do you want to fight or not? Like,
you know Alexis Scott don't want to
She ain't about that life. But she always got something to say. It'd be so funny with these celebrities because they always, especially on Love and Hip Hop and stuff, they have all these things to say about people. But then when it comes to them, when they ready to fight, then the other person is wrong. That's always how it is. But, well, Chanel, thank you so much for that information.
Thank you, baby. Holla at me with the trending topics.
So, the next one we're going to do, this is just an introduction, just giving everyone a chance to get to know each one of us. So, we're going to do this game called Two Truths and a Lie. Each person is going to give two truths and a lie, and we got to guess what the lie is. Am I correct? Because we talked about this, and we had the segment all wrong for a minute, and I was like...
I think we're fine now.
Okay, you got it. Making sure I'm correct.
Okay.
So, who would like to start? Would you guys like for me to start?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
She knows she wanted to start.
I don't mind starting. So this is my three things. Y'all gonna laugh. This is about to be ignorant.
Okay.
I am a fashion stylist. I am from Michigan. I'm a virgin.
Oh my God, that couldn't be easier.
Wow.
I think the lie is the virgin part.
And the lie is definitely the virgin.
Okay, next. That was easy enough.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Next.
I am Mother Teresa.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Two truths and a lie, people. Please pick one. Okay, I have a younger brother. I was born in Brooklyn. And my favorite color is black.
Your favorite color is black.
First of all, the accent, while you talking about mine, yours accent.
I thought mine was going to be
wait.
Your brother older than you?
And I do have a younger brother.
Okay, so then your favorite color black is a lie.
I was not born in Trinidad. I mean, I was not born in Brooklyn. I was born in Trinidad. I represent Queens. She was raised out of Brooklyn. You hear me? Everybody who know me, yes, I was raised in Brooklyn, but I was born in the beautiful islands of Trinidad.
So you a foreigner?
Yes, baby.
Yeah.
I'm a Caribbean. First of all, let me tell you something. I'm from the islands. Raised in Brooklyn, and I pretty much lived down south for 10 years. I'm a triple threat, baby.
Ooh.
Yes, triple
You
threat.
would never try to give yourself that name.
I'm a triple threat, baby.
Triple threat Chanel.
You been giving people names all day.
Trish, she might as well go next.
Okay, so I'm going to go next. So, two truths and a lie. I have been engaged 3 times. I am from Alabama, and I have a dog named Bingo.
You don't have a dog.
Girl,
She ain't got no damn dog.
No, that damn bingo. Even if she had a dog.
She ain't naming it no damn bingo.
That damn bingo.
So y'all don't think so? Why couldn't me being engaged 3 times? Why couldn't that be a lie?
I was just about to say, so you've been engaged 3 times and I can't get one.
Trish, let me ask you, who's
You
the
are a serial dater. We believe that part.
What they say? Who's the problem? Who's the
Guess what my Uber driver said yesterday when I was in Miami?
What?
He said, "What you think about J-Lo going back with Ben? I thought her and A-Rod, was gonna make it and go the distance."
So too.
He was like, "Yeah, what
I
they
thought
say?
so too.
They said after so many, you start finding out who the problem is. What's wrong with her?"
Yo.
So I am definitely not the problem. I am not the problem.
Okay, this is not an AA meeting. Hi, my name is Trish, and I am not the problem.
Thank you. I am not the problem. I am a lady.
So, moving on to close out the 2 truths and a lie.
Your turn.
Okay. I was a tomboy growing up. Low key. I competed in the Georgia Teen USA pageant when I was in high school.
I could see that.
I learned how to swim by former Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, yours is good.
Jamal Anderson.
Yeah, girl, you got.
I feel some type of way.
Excuse me, y'all thought I was born in Brooklyn.
Oh,
I like yours
to
is pretty good. I guess me and Trisha's.
I like to be the underdog. So I was a tomboy growing up low key. Competed in the Georgia Teen USA pageant, or I learned how to swim by a former Atlanta Falcons.
You know what? I don't think the pageant. If you know so many people, child, I ain't surprised if you try to learn how to swim by a Falcons person, child. I feel like she look like she been in
I'm
pageants,
gonna say that one. No, I'm gonna say the pageant. I don't know.
I'm gonna say the pageant.
I can see you being a tomboy too, though, because you kind of gotta get a rough
Julissa
neck.
still is a tomboy. Don't get into it.
Is the swimmer, your swim lessons the lie?
So the lie was, I was a tomboy growing up low key.
Okay.
Really?
Wait, that was the lie?
I mean, yeah, it really was the lie, but I literally, it was a little bit of a truth because I kind of was, but I really wasn't a tomboy.
Oh.
I started competing in pageants. That was a game changer for me because I could have been a tomboy. I was in the athletes. I was a big athlete growing up from middle school to high school. My mom used to coach basketball. In 11th grade, my mom entered me into the Miss Georgia Teen USA pageant, and I competed against 85 girls. It was the most extensive pageant.
That's
most
cute.
drawn out thing. It was a 3-day process I've ever been through, to the point where I actually did well. And the next week, my mom entered me into like several other pageants. The next week, I actually won my first title, and then I ended up winning my high school title as well, and that ended up giving me money to pay for my first year of college. So that's actually how I paid for my first year of college, through competing in pageants. And after college, I got invited to this pool party, which at Jamal Anderson's house, the Falcons that created the Dirty Bird dance. And that was the first, like, I've never swam before. Like, he had like an amusement park pool at his house.
So basically, you just been around celebrities your whole life.
That's why I believe that part.
Trish.
Yeah, he told me how to
That's why I believe that part. I was like, Julissa, at this point, child,
Yeah, she been a PR since a baby.
been around the world and nah.
So thank you, Jamal, for that swimming lesson.
Shout out to Jamal.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Jamal.
So since we are talking about so many subjects and topics, I'm going to talk about something since we are boss women. So tell me, ladies, how do you feel when you may be going on a date and you're asking someone asks you, a guy asks you, what is it that you bring to the table?
They normally know not to ask me that because I normally brought the table with me.
Okay.
So that's a tough question for them to ask me. So,
real quick, first of all, do not ask me what I brought to the table. When your grandma got married at 19, what did she bring? Nothing but some punani and 5 kids. But yet she run the household and stuff. Boy, get out of here, please. Ain't nobody gonna steal your UPS check. I promise you.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, it looks like we have wrapped up our first show. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in to Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Boss. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page, Media Girls Network, as well as listen on all streaming platforms. And make sure that you guys are on our page, going on our page, because we always have media events that's going on. We have workshops coming up. Yes. Like, if you are into the media industry, we have so many things going on. Join us, MediaGirlsOnTour.com.
Yes, and definitely got to plug in the workshops. We have 2 workshops coming up this month. June 13th, we have the How to Network class. It's basically teaching you about your elevator pitching, branding, and marketing yourself as a journalist or a creative or whatever field you may be in as an entrepreneur. You can RSVP on our website, MediaGirlsNetwork.com. It is free for all members of the Media Girls. And then on the 16th, we will have another workshop with Talking with Tammy. She's one of the biggest independent bloggers in the city. She's going to teach you how to earn money for your blog, sponsorship dollars, get those coins, get those paid vehicles, sponsored cars, trips, all of that. Baby, she's going to show you how to go to the Mayweather fight like I did.
Oh, Tammy.
Okay?
On somebody else.
So if you want to do
City Girls up 1,000 points.
So if you want to do that, then tune in with MediaGirlsNetwork.com June 13th and June 16th. We have 2 classes available, and they're both up, and you can RSVP online.
Really quickly, because Julissa face is over here looking beat.
Oh, yes.
Catch me next time. Mine will be as well. Can we please shout out my boo?
Yes, we have to shout out to our girl, Mariah. She is our makeup partner for our podcast. We're so happy to have her. And the Big Beauty Lab and the Big Body Lab. Be sure to shop the 404 collection and grab your 404 palette. Southern Bounce Body Butter and so much more. Check it out at www.thebigbeautylab.com. And on Instagram is at thebig.beautylab. Please, y'all, go support my girl Mariah.
Yes.
She beat this face to the
did.
gods,
She
honey.
really did.
And
It's a new look for you. I
and
love
her
it.
makeup is really great.
Yeah.
And her palette is very cute. The 404 palette. It has very creative names like Lemon Pepper Hot, Cascade. It
Cascade
has
Blue.
all the staples to the city of Atlanta.
She's apparently from Atlanta.
This palette clearly represents the ATL girl. So make sure you guys go shop with my girl Mariah at the Big Beauty Lab. Thank you so much, girl, for coming through today.
Thank you, boo. So I am Miss Brittany Nicole. You can follow me at Miss Brittany Nicole _.
I am _ Trish Honey that's with 2 H's.
Hey, don't forget, people, I'm Chanel Simone. You can follow me on Instagram at I am Chanel Simone.
All right, and it's your girl, Jaleesa Raquel, closing it out. Follow me at the THA Baddest RHO for Row. The Baddest Row, baby.
Okay, girl. Over and out.
Hater.
Hey, Miss Carrie, baby.
That was good.
I loved
Okay.
it. Oh, I
Great
was
energy.
Finally done.
Great job, Brittany.
Yeah, is it